What's up, everybody? It's Tim Owens here from Reclaim Arcade. It's another week. It's a freaking cold week. We went from pouring rain last week to ice and snow this week. It's Virginia. What are you going to do? We'll try and keep it warm in here, keep the games on, and keep things running. But I want to update you on all the great food, drinks, events, everything that we've got going on this week, starting with food. So we've got our 16-bit nachos on special for one more week. And if you didn't get a chance to have them, this is your chance. So these are hand-cut flour tortillas, deep fried. They've got seasoned ground beef, fresh lettuce, tomato, beer cheese. It's really freaking good. To wash that down with, a new one in the fridge here, and this is probably one of my favorite beer styles, especially for this time of year. I don't always want a dark, heavy stout in the wintertime. This is an Irish red ale from Great Lakes. It's called Conway's Irish Red, and I think it's a nice balance of sweet and toasty. It's got the biscuit, it's got the caramel in there, and I think it's just got a really nice flavor profile. So if you're a fan of Irish Reds, I think this is a great one, and you should definitely check it out this week. Let's talk about the repairs that we have going on. So we fixed up Stranger Things. That had an issue with the drop targets, a couple issues. Sometimes they weren't resetting, other times they weren't all popping back up. A few things in there, from coil sleeves to an actual coil wire that had come loose, things like that. So we got that working. We got the ball launch on Attack from Mars working properly again. The Player 2 joystick on Mortal Kombat we replaced entirely because that was having a lot of issues. And it seems to be a repetitive thing, but both guns are working on Time Crisis 2 right now. We'll see how long that lasts, right? Events this week. We've got Hairband Night on Friday. This is probably the third time that we've done this, and it's so much fun. DJ Tilt is here, and he's playing music, but he's not only playing music, but he plays music videos up on the back projectors, up on the TV. It's so much fun. You know, dress up for the night. It's some of the best music from the 80s, the 90s, all the great hair bands of that era, and it's just an absolute blast. So that'll be on 8 p.m. on Friday. And then on Sunday, I want to talk about this one for a little bit because this is really exciting. We are hosting the Virginia Women's State Pinball Championships. Did you know that there are pinball championship games, that there are state finals and even nationals and world championships? Well, we are hosting the Virginia State Pinball Championships right here for the women on Sunday, and that's going to be happening at noon. Now, people will be getting here at about 10 o'clock to practice, and it requires a little bit of logistics. So I want to talk through a little bit of what that's going to look like, because obviously it's kind of difficult with the arcade running, and can you play the games while they're playing them? What does that all look like? So we are actually going to be moving 10 of the pinball machines over to the other side of the building. They'll be over near where the party room and the music happens and that kind of thing. And so we're moving those games over here in this area so that they're kind of separated from the rest of the arcade. Now, to make that up to you, that still means we have 9 pinball machines. And yes, I said 9 because we are up to 19 now. If you didn't hear about it yet, we added Black Knight Sword of Rage, and that one is here on the floor, along with 8 other pins on Sunday. And like I said, that'll be happening. That'll take probably several hours. And like I said, it starts at noon, but they'll get here at 10 o'clock to practice, and it probably goes until the early evening, and then they'll be open for everybody to play after that. But I highly encourage you to come check it out. So we will be streaming it on Twitch. If you don't follow us, twitch.tv/reclaimarcade. We'll be streaming the entire event live there, but it's way more fun to watch in person and see some of the best pinball players in the state competing right here at Reclaim Arcade. It's going to be an absolute blast, so I hope you check it out. That's our week. Hope you have a great one. Hope to see you right here at Reclaim Arcade. Take care, everybody.